Alright, let's make sure everything works. It says I'm live. That's cool. Is it true? I don't know. Alright, let's make sure everything... Hey, it looks like stuff's working. How is it going, my friends? Yes. 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 I know that didn't make sense to anybody else. I'm just checking on tournament stuff. Seeing the people who checked in, looks like we have about 12 people playing today. 13 signed up, 11 checked in, but I know one of the two who's not checked in is not going to be joining us. Tretch is not able to play today, so we'll see if GGX Wenin is going to show up. Aside from that, we got a pretty good bracket today. Best of threes all the way up to best of five final. It's pretty standard, serious tournament format. No real gimmicks about it. Winner gets to change the Discord picture and 10 whole schmeckles, which isn't nothing. All right, we have 1 minute left to check in. After that, I'll just get on with it and start shuffling things around. Any opinions on an oak-aged beer, Rat Boy? I have never had an oak-aged beer, because I would immediately look at the color of it and know that it came from a tree and think of Durthu and think of a similar liquid that might come from Durthu of that color. And I wouldn't want to drink it anymore. Oh, it's me. I got my Skaven shirt on. Ready to play in the tournament. You always got to have your Skaven apparel on if you're going to play. It's just a rule. What else to talk about? Been releasing some different videos. Brood Horror Spotlight, Eshin Triad, not Triad, the Death Runners video, and then did some Ruination of Cities testing last night. I'm not wearing a hat today because I keep getting shit about wearing hats. People think I'm bald. I'm not bald, my hairline's just receding. Look at that shit. Look at it. Let's go back. Oh well. If it gets too bad, I'll start just shaving my head and I'll be a bald guy. It's okay. Is it the 30 yet? It looks like it's the 30. Alright, process check-in results. Okay. Suppose I haven't shuffled it. Not my settings. Participants. Participants shuffle. 1, a 2, a 3. Back in the bracket, we'll look for any of the same clan fighting each other right away. Doesn't look like it. So we should be good to hit the old start button. I think. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. We have started. At here. Oops, that's exclamation point. Oops, that's exclamation point. Here. We live. GLHF. At Dialatron. Fight me. Blocker or no blocker today? What are we feeling? I mean, for enemy, not enemy, for when I'm spectating, inevitably, we'll get the blocker up for the contestants, but blocker for me today or no? You making game? Yep. Is up. Alright, Styletron's on his way. Cyrus calling me a boomer. What for? Tretch kicked my ass. Yeah, Tretch is good. Tretch is good. Came out of nowhere, started kicking ass and taking names. One of my best friends is 20 and is also balding, even as a bald spot. It's tragic. The worst is when you get the bald spot like on the back of your head. Like up on the top. I don't have that, thankfully, but when that happens, it's just the worst, because, like, the rest of your hair is fine. When the rest of your hair is fine, you don't really want to cut it all and just go bald for the rest of time, but that one patch is really bad, so that's... yeah, you get it. You understand what's going on. Actually, you know what? Fuck the blocker. We're not doing a blocker today. Again, for other people I will, but not for myself. I need Mortis Wastes. Throw my hay. Oh, I have to update the scorecard. There's so much going on, you guys. There's so much. I don't know if I can handle all this. Oh, I have to pick a band first too. Shit. Good. Go with Skaven. Yeah. Yeah, I can handle Skaven. Alright. Anyway, what was I doing? Scorecard, yeah. So it's... protagonist versus Ama Dilatron. I am in fact the protagonist, though. I am the goodest of people. The goodest. Lovely. Ew, what the fuck's that Kappa emote? I don't know. You're gonna be balding if you're 20 in your 20s this year. That if your family's anything to go by. Fair. That's fair. I'm at least thankful that I have a good... When I shaved my head for like swimming and stuff, and I've also shaved my head when I just got a bad haircut and regretted it, I look good with a shaved head. So at least got that going for me. Vampire Counts versus Scavino. I could go to one of my save builds, but I know what I want and I can talk through it. So... I don't know if I need Death Frenzy. It seems excessive. How much money is it? 132? Yeah, we can just save the money. 4 leadership is nice. You can get stuff to crumble quicker, and that's good. Warpstone Scroll is always good in case of Fellbats or Vargeists or anything. It's just nice. And then what you want to do is take just an Eshin Sorcerer with this passive, because minus 10% everything for 95 gold. It's nice, because you're going to be casting this stuff all game. And Warp Stars. You just poke it as Lord. Actually, do we even need that? Missile strength doesn't matter. Armor piercing and base is fine. 10% speed. Yeah, no, it's worth it. Anyway, moving on. This many Rat Ochres. I do want Ick and Zap Zap. They are very good. I used to take Globes. But do we want Globes? Our basic array of slaves, get them. I have like the extra triads once in a while to run up and stab somebody. Stab them real good. So Rattling Gunners every so often are pretty good. And they do well versus Vargulfs, and that has been something I've been struggling with, is Vargulfs. So we'll try the Teeth Breakers. We'll give them another shot. You love the Teeth Breakers in this house. Other than that, I just need to hold forever. So 5 of them, 5 slaves, extra triads. You. Am I missing anything? 1 globe could be good for some crowd clearing in the late game. I'll get rid of one of you and upgrade you to Clan Rat with Shield. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. I like it. Human Boy, where Hell Pit? If I was able to play in the tourney, I'd do that today, Bob. Where Hell Pit? Hell Pit is dumb. Hell Pit is stupid. No, in this matchup it can just get a little janky. As for the 4 RORs, David, in tournament rules, we don't care about RORs that much. Quick battle. Quick battle limits RORs, and there used to be limits on RORs in tournaments, but after a while we just got rid of those limits because RORs are fairly balanced. That was a rambly answer, but basically it's not against tournament rules. And not just my tournament rules, like tournament rules. The ones hosted by other people who are good at things, not just me. And thank God, because Skaven RORs are great. I'm trying to think if there is a bad Skaven ROR. Not really. They're really good. So clearly I had an influence on the Rules Council for that one. Lizardmen RORs suck ass. Legion of Chakwa's okay. Other than that, none of them really impressed me that much. The ROR Carnosaur would be good if Carnosaurs were good. Gutter Runner one? The Gutter Runner ROR is the best. Oh, the ROR Doom players suck. Okay, that's true. The ROR Helm Pit is underwhelming. You take that back! The Thing is amazing! No, the Thing is amazing! Fuck you, Bob. And I can say that because Bob's my friend. We're in RTK together and we play Dungeons & Dragons together. So in case anybody doesn't know, Bob thinks I'm coming off hot. I am coming off hot, but he deserves it. The Thing is the best. You mind your manners, sir. Our Razodons are pretty good. What does the Death Squad do? I actually made an entire video about Viction's Death Squad, so you can go watch that. It was posted like yesterday or the day before, so it's pretty easy to find. They just have like twice as much melee defense as the regular, and more physical resist. Okay, I need to focus. What the hell am I doing? I don't need to deploy that close up, because I actually want more time. So the more time I get, the more of my ninja stars I can throw at him, which is just a basic missile spell. So like Fireball or like Spirit Leech or anything, it's just kind of slow damage over time that we like. Skaven Slaves way out in front to catch zombies, and other than that, die horribly. Then we back up Clan Vulcans. Then we need to start covering some flanks with these guys. And I do want the extra strides to be in the center of my formation, because they kind of need to run to wherever the Vargulf's Black Coach or Lord land. So, this box is a little big. We do need to bring it in a little bit. Bring it in a little bit. There we go. Cover the flanks, and I will pull you up when I need you elsewhere. Rat Ogres. Ratolgas. Ratolgas. Assassin and the Eshin guy out there, because vampire counts don't have amazing. Vampire counts don't have really good Vanguard options, so my Eshin Sorcerer is going to be pretty safe, and I want him to start throwing as soon as possible. So he's fine. He has an Assassin just in case I need to bail him out for a little bit. Okay. I need to stop talking to the chat. I need to focus. Alright. Yeah. Ready, good luck, have fun. Star Chamber aren't awful. Thunderous one's okay, it's just shootable. Alright. Who's his lord? Lamian Vampire Lord. Okay. Let the poke begin. And that was a good shot on that White King, but we will want to focus the Lamian Lord. So, we'll advance our Netcaster. If Dialatron gets too close, I can just net her and shoot her with the Zap Zap. And also just targeting her with the Zap Zap all game will force her to keep dodging, making his micro not as good as it otherwise would be, which would be ideal for me. Because he has to constantly give her move orders, otherwise she's going to get shot. And actually, he's already made a bit of a mistake, allowing me to get that close. Now I move up my Rattling Guns to punish the Vargulfs if they really want to move in and hurt me. So I'll nerf their melee attack by 40, and then I'll tee off on them with the Rattling Guns. There's no other Fell Bats or anything, so I'm just going to burn this as soon as the Howling Warp Gill wears off. There. That doesn't stop her, but it slows her and does like a Spirit Leech's worth of damage, which is still pretty good. Alright. She's taking a lot of damage. You... don't overcast it. That's greedy. Doesn't do that much more damage. It's not really worth it. Okay. Poison Wind Globes. Do Poison Wind Globe things. Rat Ogres. Run over and support. Spearman 2. You Spearman move over here to cover the gap left behind. And yada yada. She's still in range of a net, so we're going to cast another one on her and really show her who's boss. And now we have a Rattling Gun shooting at her too. So between all that, she should actually probably die, which is going well for us. Other than that, Ash and Sorcerer fall back, you fall back. And if she's not dead, she's close, and she's going to be like heal capped within no time. Poison Globes are going burr, Rat Ogres are getting some counter charges, which is nice. And the dogs aren't getting through there. I have taken a lot of friendly fire from standing in front of my own Rattling Guns, so don't do that. That's a big dumb. I did a big dumb. Meanwhile, Rattling Guns are safe and sound to turn and shoot at the Vargulfs, you two. So they're the last real threat in this game, otherwise we'll be okay. Assassin and Ixchus Triads, go deal with that. You guys reform the line. Ah, there's Stocky Boys. We don't like Stocky Boys. Alright, Globes are freed up, which means they have to throw. And we're back in that. This is going well. It's not over yet. Counts are sticky. They're very sticky little fellows. Frickin' vampire counts. So these globes are mega fucked. It gets zap zap. Get back on your things and fire. You could turn around if you wanted to. Go get him, Tiger. Stuff's crumbling. They don't have a Lord, which should favor me, but they're also pretty good at grinding. We'll Poison Globes away. We have a whole bunch of rallying troops. Go back. Okay. I don't have a Storm Vermin summon yet. I'm saving up for that mostly, because my my Ninja Stars don't really have a great target now. The White Kings are on foot, so they're hard to hit, and Vargulfs are kind of going all over the place. If you guys can turn to shoot at him, that would be ideal. We're pulling ahead a little bit. If I can secure these Rattling Guns, that would be very, very nice. If not, I mean, the Ixchus Triads are doing well in there. No, don't chase me! No! Stop it! Stop it! No. You are being mean to me! Alright, that's it. Our box scores are just dreadful. Our salaries would be good if Hunting Packs and Good or General. Yeah. So that's that. Ash and Sorcerer, even in that short of a time that he was able to throw Ninja Stars, something paid for himself. Like its Zapsat paid for itself. Rat Ogres did their job. Teeth Breakers paid for themselves. Globes did. Yeah, I like the build. It's good. I have played this matchup more than probably any other as Skaven, because it's one of the most common counter picks over time, you know? Because usually I'm going to play Skaven in a situation that can get rid of at least Warriors of Chaos and Wood Elves. Surprised I didn't see Beastmen, but yeah, counts are probably the most common counter pick, which is fine. It's a bad matchup. It's not winnable. We need the next map. It is Bloodpine Woods. Bloodpine Woods. It's nasty. You're up. Oh, he goes Chaos. I hate Chaos. Chaos ban Wood Elves and Vampire Coast. Who is messaging me and is it important? Okay. Chaos. Greenskins is good there, and I've been playing a lot of Greenskins. Dark Elves is good there. I've been playing a lot of Dark Elves. Where's your bar? You know where my bar is. I don't have a bar in Steam. Chat, Dark Elves or Greenskins. First response gets it. What are we playing? Oh. Why ban Wood Elves with Chaos and let VC to play? Oh, that's true. I could go VC, but I don't feel like it. Dark Elf main. Alright, Dark Elves. Scumlord Dark Elves. 4 RORs, by the way. Thanks, Rusty. Also, Bob, what is so important? And it couldn't possibly that you're just trolling me. Chosen one, as always, you are right. But I refuse. I will not follow your advice. Instead, I will be a petulant child. How you been, Chosen One? Playing Age of Empires or just chilling with us scum? 3 Scourge Runners, Raven's Herald. I do like them a lot. Double Manticore. And I used to have some Repeater Crossbow Cav on the ground, but recently I'm not liking that as much. So let's not do that. Dialtron's already. Let us go with Blades of the Blood Queen. Frenzy gives them 10 more melee attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Go Blades of the Blood Queen, some Dread Spears. Dark Riders are okay. 660. I could get a Black Arc Corsair. I like them. They go burr. Putting its Chaos, probably not. What do I want? I could get the Hellebroni. 52 melee defense is nice. Screw it. It's good enough. It's good enough. This tea is too hot. As for the Hell Cannon thing, if he takes a Hell Cannon, I'll be just fine. My main issue is with 3 Scourge Runners, either Armored Infantry spam, like Chosen and such, or 6 Skirmish Cav, and then backed up by like Sigvald and shit. Because last time I played this, I won the Skirmish fight, but then I I put so much into skirmishing that I didn't have anything left to deal with Sigvald, and he just ground through my whole army. He single-handedly beat Marathi double Manticore, and that was pretty bad. So hopefully the Blades of the Blood Queen will help. Never get the Hellebronis? Well, we have them, so what you gonna do about it? We'll hide them in the forest in case there's a Hell Cannon so they don't get instantly slaughtered. Other than that, we'll deploy like that. And if we need to rush him, we can. If we don't need to, then we can fall back and let the Scourge Runners go burr. Marathi's here. That's also why I brought the Assassin, is so he could Assassin's Trophy Sigvald and maybe help me win, because that was the biggest thing, is when I just played this matchup, Sigvald killed everything I had. Oh, fucking Sigvald. Ready. Good luck, have fun. Not have fun, good luck. Fuck, too hot. Ow. I dared to dream that it wouldn't be too hot, and then it was. Blades are so good in this matchup, but Firecaster, please. I have 100 armor, maybe. Maybe they'll be okay. I don't know. We'll see if they work. Oh, I need control groups, don't I? Alright. Done. Marathi, snooze. But I need her for Shorstila. Also in case of Chaos Knights. Shorstila is not okay. There's the Hell Cannon. Alright, that's why we have the Hellebronis in the back. But the reason I'm not that scared of it is because if you spend all that money on a Hell Cannon, you don't have as much money to win the skirmish game. So, I will now attempt to win the skirmish game. Manticore and Marathi go help with that. Actually, you do have important business elsewhere. And the Hellebroni will be around in the late game for us. Good damage. Now the Scourge Runners can get in range of that thing. And Marathi can just fart around. Hellebroni are safe and sound. Scourge Runners are getting good value. Let's try to sneak in the Raven's Herald for a quick shot or two. Ah, he knows it's coming. Run away. Well, that's not the target I wanted, but it's the target we got. Rip! Rip! Don't just let your lord run in like that. That's probably not good. Yeah, she got really stuck. Oh well. She'll either make it out or she won't. So if we can take out the Hell Cannon, we can just kite back. Marathi's being tanky. Go Marathi, go. Maybe someday she'll escape, but we never know. Can you idiots stop shooting anything but what I tell you to shoot? Big appreciate. Alright, Marathi finally died. But so did their Hell Cannons. Now we fall back. Not you. You do need to keep shooting them, actually. We scared off Archie. That's all we wanted. Just didn't want to lose the assassin yet. I don't know when you landed or why you landed, but you landed, and this is where we are now. Alright, Blades of Blood Queen, time to reveal your existence to the world. Who says I need Marathi to cast Soul Stealer? Okay, we're trying to shoot Archie, having a little bit of trouble getting an actual beat on him. It's going okay. If you guys can push over there and harass them away from the Raven's Herald, I would be most appreciative as we shoot Archaon in the face. Okay. So at this point, all of your ammo needs to go into Archaon. And nicely done, Blades of the Blood Queen. Scourge Runners, keep after all that skirmish cav, please. You keep after him, please. Put back in here.
No survivors. Chariot. Cold-blooded killers. Dark rider crossbows. Chariots. Advancing. Your raven.
There's my Manticore that's left. Let's see if he has anything to say about this.
Crossbows, destroy! Chariots, on to slaughter! Moving out, forward! Druki, forward! On to slaughter! By Cain! Hack, cut! Your raven!
We're gonna charge him. Try to knock him out. Oh, that bastard's hanging on. Alright, let the Canaan assassin deal with him. Throw your stupid little shurikens. You guys gonna dive on him any day soon, or what's going on here? Guess not. Can this assassin kill the Everchosen? Damn. How are the Blades of the Blood Queen doing? They're chilling. They're fine. That's funny. New plays. Yeah, dude, imagine if I had Marathi around rather than letting her die. That would have been pretty good. Oh well. Mistakes happen. So what's left that can even kill the Blades of the Blood Queen? Archie, I guess. If he doesn't get over here to support these guys, those could actually get tricky for him. Yarr. I think that's gonna hurt his guys more than me. Okay, he backed off the dogs. There we go. That's a good cast then. Army losses! GG! Yeah. Marathi diving in and dying instantly was probably pretty bad. What up, Mr. America? $2,700 value from the blades. I like that. I like that build more than my normal build, actually. That was good. I'll save that build. And the last map is the Central Chaos Wastes. You're up. So he picks 3, bans 1, then I ban one of his 3 and pick. Deserve for not taking the Hell Pit? Maybe. Maybe. It was a good battle, though. And that tea is fucking excellent. So what's he played already? Chaos and Vampire counts. Okay. Empire, Skaven, Dwarves, banned Beastmen. Empire, Skaven, Dwarves, banned Beastmen. That is a interesting pick 3. Empire, Skaven, Dwarves, banned Beastmen. GG, Mudcluck. GG. Hey, Logic. How'd your best of 7 go? This is a pickle. This is a pickle. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Empire, Skaven, Dwarves. Oh. Yeah. It's probably my best pick. I don't play a lot of Chaos, though, so that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Who's you? I am protagonist. Oh, wait. I haven't updated the score. It's 1-1. My bad, dudes. My bad. Go Chaos. Dwarves. So we'll go Plague of Rust, Searing Doom. I want a Deathcaster, mostly, to deal with gyro spam, if it exists. I will also go Purple Sun because it makes me happy. A happy little sun. And 4 spells is a lot of spells, but sometimes a lot of spells is the spells you need, right? Right. You guys get it. Get 2 Chaos Chariots. Get some Marauder Horse Masters to poke at those dreaded gyros. Double Hell Cannon. The Double Hell Cannon. Chaos Marauders with great weapons. Chaos Warriors with great weapons. Do I really want Sartorial or do I just want the Metalcaster? I can get Siggy. Biggie Siggy. I think I like Biggie Siggy. Chaos Marauders! Marauders, yeah! It's a bold move, Cotton. No, it's not. It's the best move. Double Hell Cannon and a bunch of Chaos Warriors. I mean, if there's Gyro Spam, I have Spirit Leeches, I have Marauder Horse Masters. They do okay, and then Hell Cannons actually can hit Gyrocopters okay. So Thoriel is a nice pick here, but he's expensive, and also I'm worried about Thoric. Or any other lord. But Sartorial is... he is OP, he does go burr. How much money do I need to cut? 500. See, I lose a full infantry unit if I take him over Sigvald. So I'd rather have Sigvald in infantry since I already have another caster. And I do need the Spirit Leech for gyros. You just like birds. 50 gold, huh? Ah, 150 gold. Superior. Horse Masters have so much better stats after they're out of ammo, though. This is tricky. I also don't like having this much money left. How many people do I have to cut around here to get a... get another Chaos Warrior with great weapons? God damn it, it's always back to 50 with you. This is fine. It's a small army. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Is it fine? I don't know. This is tough. Siggy gets his ass slapped by Double Thane. Well, thankfully, Thanes are a myth. Thanes are a myth and a legend. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Enough faffing about. Who's bringing Double Thane? Is that common? I bring Double Thane versus Greenskins as dwarves, but... eh. Game 3. How's this going otherwise? Satsuma has defeated Kyuden, has moved on to Cool Umbrella. Aetherian has beaten Kal HR and has moved on to fight Swarv. VM, Billy Hope, and Bobman are still fighting and or trying to find each other. And Dilatron and I are locked in an endless battle. I am a legend. Thank you, human boy. I'm a Thane on Logic server. Ah. Easiest. Okay, small troop count. That's not terrible for us. And in case of cannons, we want to deploy behind. So part of the reason I picked this matchup, one, it's just good. But I'm not very experienced in Warriors of Chaos these days. I'm very behind. But I can put my cannons behind this nice hill, and they'll fire up and over. And if he has cannons to shoot my cannons, they're going to have to move all the way up to about here before they can see jack shit. So it's over Anakin. I have the high ground. I'll deploy them a little back, and then I can move up if I need to. Chaos Warriors with great weapons up front to eat the blasting charges. Chaos Warriors with great weapons in the back to clean up the scraps after the blast charges are done killing my boys. Chaos Chariots in the back. Marauder Horse Masters out in front to go fight with some Gyro Bombers. Chaos Sorcerer to go fight with some Gyro Bombers. And Siggy to be Siggy. Oh, we'll be despoiled. I'm Sigvald. I'm upset. Ooh, woo, woo. I'm nervous, but let's get it over with. Ah, so there is a cannon. Okay, repositions the hill stays between us and him. And then get out there and start dodging. No gyros, which is very nice for me, honestly. Well, I prepared for it a little bit. I wasn't prepared for like 4. So if you brought a lot of them, that was going to be an issue. Aside from that, we have a Master Engineer, Thoric, 1 cannon. Dragonback Slayers. Okay, yeah, Hell Cannon should go burr as long as I can keep him safe from that other cannon. You! Speed up! Speed up. We have things to do. Aside from that, I'll run up and skirmish and dodge as many shots as I can to fulfill attacking rules. To be the good attacker. Okay. Rah! I'm gonna do what's called a sneaky. See, the cannon was left a little exposed. So we're just gonna go try to get that. Real quick. Okay, Hell Cannons. Switch targets onto something more useful to me, I guess. Sigvald's gonna have to charge straight for that thing. See what that purple sun can do. Caster got deleted. That's not good.
Slay every mortal. Give us ruin.
Trying to fight Thoric is going about as well as one might expect, I suppose. Iron Breakers. Alright, Sigvald's in there just being tanky as can be. Let's try to get you guys out of here. My caster actually died, which is upsetting. Rest in peace, my caster. Double hell cannons are still online. Shooting a lot of iron breakers over there. Attack the mortals. They're so mortal, we must attack them. They scare me. I'm full of fear. Sigvald can't do anything over here, so let's just get over here and get on with this. Would have been nice to have a caster this whole game. Okay. Yes, the dragon meme slayers are finally dead. This is good. Yeah, we're looking pretty decent here. Sigvald's a monster, dude. I haven't played Chaos in a long time, but this shit feels nuts. You guys just rest and get fresh. Honestly, there's no reason to send you in all willy-nilly. Those guys are about to break. Cannon crew's about to break back there. And that is actually probably a pretty large portion of the balance of power is that cannon crew and its ammo. Oh, also this master engineer with his ammo is a huge part of this. Alright, well Sigvald's gonna go murder this master engineer real quick. Why? Oh, flash bomb. I was like, how are you getting outrun by a dwarf? You are Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. That is a dwarf. Nice miss, champ. Okay. We need to run at that Trollhammer torpedo. Cannot let them shoot Sigvald.
Now is our time for chaos. Deliver slaughter.
Yep, cool. Nice iron breakers. I don't care about them. You, come here. Come here. You know what you did. Come here. You come here. Thank you. Now you. One at a time. One at a time. Now you. Come here. You've been bad. Now you've been dead. Now you. You come here. You come here. Come here. What's left on this map? 64 versus 41. Okay. It's time to do some running. Chaos Dwarves, just chase off those dwarves. They have more speed than you, but you're gonna do great. And now we run at you. Because you don't have 360 shoot. So one day or another I'm going to catch you and I am going to kill the shit out of you. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, no, no. You're not allowed to run away. Come here. No, no. More melee attack is not more melee defense. I will murder you, Master Engineer. No, not Thoric. Finish him off. Finish him off. Come on. We'll deal with Thoric in time, but for now we're killing this guy. Because I don't want him to run away and shoot me. That'd be bad. Alright, he's dead. Thoric! How you doing? Oh, Thoric. Your boys are all gone. Thoric. GG, well played indeed. Where are your dwarves now, dwarf? Did you run out of dwarf? Dwarf. I think I had a seizure. Ah, hell cannons. Marauder horse masters. Chariots getting fucking wrecked. Chaos warriors, meh. Chaos Marauders, meh. My caster. I played perfectly with my caster. Nothing terrible happened to him. Master Engineer got 1,100 value. That's really nice. Dragonback Slayers did well. Trollhammers did well. Cannon didn't have anything to shoot because map. That was close. I'll go find Rusty now. See ya around, mate. And Siggy is too good. Siggy is a violently overtuned individual. Human v Rust. Rusty, I know you're in the chat. Come find me. Let's fight. Let's do it. Fight me, coward. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Discord messages. Who's messaging me? Do Lords and Hero add to the 360 degree max cap? Yep. What am I doing? Where are the name tags? There they are. So I stayed in the same spot. So I will remain protagonist, but we have RTK S Rusty. New addition to RTK. S stands for Squire. Cheerful chap. Sometimes streams over on Twitch if I'm not mistaken. So if he's ever around, check that out. Fun guy. And currently his profile picture on Discord is from Solar Opposites, which is a good show. And if you haven't seen it, it's good. Rusty, you can't find my game? I swear we've played before, but fine. Fine, I will friend you just this once. How's everybody else doing? Having a good day, I hope. It's going to be a great day. It's actually not a great day. Miss Rat's family dog had to be put down today. So, we knew that last night. She hadn't eaten for 4 days, and anything she did, she ate. She threw up, and she's very old dog, so we went over there last night. Had a bit of a, I don't know what you would call that, but, you know, just hung out with Penny for one last time and gave her a lot of love and a lot of pets and supported Grace's parents for 4 or 5 hours. And so she's having a bit of a hard day, but that's the way of things. Penny was a good pup. We love her a lot. Yeah, if you have a dog, give him a scritch. Give him a scritch, give him some love. So Rusty is first pick. Apparently he's picking Beastmen, and I'm also picking Beastmen. So, sure. That seems fine. Beastman mirror from 0. This build's pretty cool. Would I change anything about it? Yeah. Let's just redo it. So low leadership factions hate Chaos Spawn. We'll take Morgar. Bray Shaman of Wilds to do Traderkin stuff. Yeehaw. I'll also keep Bray Scream for funzicles. Agorable is good for Slaughterer's Call, giving everybody around him some melee attack and stuff. So that's pretty good. Oh. What are your pick and ban then, sir? Master of your own ship. Yeah, I'm not super comfortable in the Beastman mirror, so I'd prefer not to. Tower of Hoeth is the map? Yeah. Beastmen bans Skaven and Dark Elves. Beastmen banning Skaven. What is this madness? Scumlord counts. I have a build I like for this. It's all about being patient. It's all about being patient. No, did I not fucking save it? Why am I so dumb and stupid and full of degeneracy? Alright, Blood Dragon Lord, everything but hunger. Get rid of all this dumb shit nobody cares about. Get those things. Get a Banshee for the leadership debuff. Boop. White King? Nope. Necromancer, baby. Get the Rod of Infinite Memes. Yeah, these two things. The dogs that go burr, and then some bats. Why bats? Why bats? Let's cut the bats until we actually figure out why we need them. Graveguard. They've guard with great weapons. That's expensive. I'm sorry for unreadying you, Rusty. That's my bad. 5 Zombarinos. I know I wanted Crypt Horrors to lock some stuff in. Do I seriously have no Vargulfs? Guess I don't, because this is the build I look. This is the build I like, so. It does look like no Vargulfs. Words are hard, my friends. Words are hard. 50 schmeckles. Fuck. 1 gold. The living will join us. Oh boy. What do you cost? 24? 2 gold spent. Good enough. Time for the vampire counts to take their rightful place back at the top of the meta. The unreading thing is one of the most annoying bugs in Total Warhammer 2. Are you talking about quick battles where you can just ready, unready infinitely to keep the lobby going? Despite the fact that there's a timer for the exact reason of not keeping the lobby going. That's why if Bobman was here, he would tell me to play more quick battles, and I would say, no, quick battles are stupid. And no, they are very stupid quick battles. That's a small army count. Logic's heading out. You have a good night, my sir. Are you streaming later tonight? Anything on Twitch? Or not a night for you? If you need a plug, I can copy-paste the plug, but it's pretty easy to find Logic, twitch.tv /Logic EU. Or just go to his Discord or my Discord, and you'll see in the community videos he posts there all the time, and you'll find a link that you need. Put the anti-large dogs with those guys. Regular dogs over here. Crypt Horrors are going to defend my Necromancer. Banshee is just here for -4 leadership and terror. Hey, hummus boy. What up, Jay? What up, Jay? You here for the stunning awesomeness that is Beastmen VC? Yes, you're on Twitch tonight? Good. Good, Logic. Entertain us. Ready, good luck for fun. I played a best of 7 before this for Cool Umbrella's best of 7 tournament against Curio. So I've been playing for a while. This is tiring. I am lit tired. Okay. Good luck, have fun, rat boy. I am not a rat. Right now, I am a vampire. The spookiest, scariest of all things. So we'll make like Rohan and reform the line. Overcast Gaze into Gash on his caster. What's his speed? 42, he's on foot. I need to be closer. He's not on his chariot. I don't see much to stop my Blood Knights from running over everything, though, which is good. It's part of the reason we like this build. So as long as we take the right engagements, we'll be okay. Who's the Lord? If it's Torox, that'll be annoying, but workable. It didn't do too much damage, unfortunately. Okay, go get him. So Blood Knight should wreck those chariots, but just in case, we'll send over the Blood Dragon Lord just to say hello. Hello. And his caster's a little exposed, so while the Gorgons aren't here, it is time for us to party. Okay. Necromancer stays a little safe. And dogs run around. So here's the fun part. With only one Gorgon coming to fight us, we're actually just going to stand our ground. Throw a zombie over here. And now I will take these anti-large dogs and run them after that caster, make sure he never comes back. But now we have a whole bunch of Blood Knights here to help us with this Gorgon. Okay, we got some good attacks in, time to leave. So we got his caster, we distracted a lot of stuff, and we're doing good damage to his front line while that's all going on. And if my lord can get away, then we'll be just fine. Zombies stay in play, you guys pull out of here, and the caster is dead. Throw a quick breath attack. Actually, overcast a Gaze into Gash. Don't overcast, you fucker. Okay. Let's try to isolate Torox while he's out there all by his lonesome. Bad idea. I like how we just passed by each other and called it a day. I need Crypt Horrors to deal with that guy because he actually has magic damage. I'll let my Banshee try to deal with those guys who don't have magic damage. Dogs chase off that Ungor Raider. The rest of you get more rear charges on their Ungor peoples. My Necromancer is in very bad shape. He will probably die. That's not a lot we can do about that. Yeah, he's dead as hell. What we can do is keep routing off all these infantry. And then in the late game we will have Blood Knights to kill anything large. Let's get a quick little rear charge in. Ooh, get that chariot. Kill him. Okay. Try to breath attack that. Got okay damage. Okay, that is a mass rout. So infantry come with me. Dogs chase all of that off. You have a lot of responsibility, but I trust you. This Banshee is going to be very difficult for them to kill. And Blood Knights just need to make sure that all this chaff goes away so I can cycle charge only big monsters. Okay. Now the blob starts. I really do want to get rid of this frickin' Jabberslife because that's their Mortis engine. Oh, that Gorgon came back. Okay, kill him. One shattered. Wait for him to attack so I know he won't do another jump animation. Good enough. Okay. Dogs chase that one. Fucking Blood Knights come with me. I need you to do other stuff. Alright, little isolated. Try to pick it up. Oh, fuck. It dove back in. No! Yes, pull away. Good. Swiftly with haste. So I don't really want to pop Helm of Discord at the moment. It lowers their melee defense and melee attack by 24, but it has a really long cooldown, so I kind of want to save that for when I need it. My Blood Dragon Lord. For now, we'll just have Blood Knights pick off anything that leaves the blob. But with that magic damage leaving, that's pretty huge. Because then my Banshee is much more invincible. So now we're going for a quick charge. With less mass to pin us in. Try to get some good hits onto Torox, while his Brass Body isn't active. Oh wait, it is active. Okay, then we leave. We're gonna charge the dogs in there. Blood Knights are doing good. I get back into the sky. Oh, I have a full health dog unit. Okay, that's good. I mean, we take those. This guy's isolated. Kill him. Blood Knights and me. Nah, back off, back off. So the only way I can see I lose this is Blood Dragon Lord dies. So that's why I'm being so cautious with him. Is I don't want to get like stagger stuck and have Torox plus Big Crumpus there hit me a whole bunch. That'd be bad. So we're just playing it safe. Running off his Jabberslythe, then I'll get my other Blood Knights back. Running off his infantry support, waiting for my buffs to come back. Try to get one cheeky dive over here. Attack him, but don't lunge. Thank you very much. Now dogs cover my escape. Blood Knights and other dogs cover my escape as well, and the Banshee's still here doing great. You guys, come back. Jabberslythe's gone. I get back into the air. Torox is out, but that bitch charges back in, so I'll get a rear charge over here. Ah, yes, Torox leapt away. So I can try to hit it. Get some nice damage, run away. We almost have our Helm of Discord and, like, everything charged. Ah, that Gorgon hurts, though. Okay. We'll try to charge Torox over here while he's a little isolated and break him. Damn it. I really don't want to use Helm of Discord without all my other abilities at this moment, so I'm just going to heal myself. I have more Blood Knights coming back. Torox and this other guy are breaking army losses all of a sudden here. GG. Dilatron didn't beat you? No. I wonder if Nurglings are going to be the new form of peasant zombie type unit, aka the cheapest demon unit. So far they sound like they will be. So far. Banshee got 1,100 value. I didn't even cast any healing on her. She's just hard to hit. Blood Knights got great value. Dogs got good value. Cryptoras did great. And this time we'll save the build. Because apparently I didn't do that. GG, well played. Cliff of Memes. So he's already played Beastmen. I can just go Skaven, ban, Warriors of Chaos, Wood Elves. And then that leaves me with no abysmal matchups. So that's really good. Let us see what he wants to face the Skaven with. But nothing can beat the rat people. Nothing. Not without the Wood Elves or Warriors of Chaos. Without them, where is Rusty? He is lost. Lost in the forest of his mind, the darkness creeping in, monsters of his own making, trapping him, chasing him. Where will you go, Rusty? Where will you go? The rats will find you. We run to the cities of men. Cities require sewers, and in the sewers, there are rats. CA's new swarm technology is just taking away their bones. What are you talking about with that? Mr. America. What you talking about? Greenskins, that's a good pick. Greenskins is a good matchup into Skaven. Okay. So Cliff of Beasts is big. I could try some of my new stuff. Do I want to go Icket? Nah. Nah. Go Greyseer of Ruin. Not Ruin. Greyseer of Plague. The Vigor one's fine. I do just want a summon and the Dreaded 13th summon. That'll take up pretty much all my magic over the course of the game. Double Assassin is pretty good against Greenskins in general. So that's good. I'm gonna go some Jezzails. Double Warp Lightning Cannon. Single Warp Lightning Cannon is what I meant to say. With a Hell Pit Abomination, some Rat Ogres, one Globe, filled with slaves. For a 20 stack, I need 600 gold back, so let's get rid of... what can kill the Hell Pit? Getting surrounded by Stone Trolls? So that's not ideal. Get rid of both Rat Ogres. And instead get the lockdown thing. And that. But that sucks. So we're not going to do that. We'll just get rid of one Jezzail and then get the Rat Ogres back. Guess I can't have nice things, so I'll get two of these instead. Give both of you Cheverinos? No. Give one of you Cheverinos and a Skaven Slave a Cheverino. Perfect. That is how they made the Nurgling Swarms. They removed skeletons from the Nurgling model. So what is it, like a balloon? Hey, JG. How you doing, dude? I have finished my tea and I am now sad. Satsuma and Cool Umbrella are still fighting. I suppose I could just take you there. Swarv and Aetherian, Satsuma and Umbrella. Bobman waits, whoever wins this. And Rusty and I are currently in the middle of an epic battle. Probably. This isn't my normal Skaven versus Greenskins build, but my normal Skaven versus Greenskins build, which is good. That's actually funny. I got it from Vicious Satsuma, who's now in this tournament. My normal build is fine, but I've been struggling with it recently, so I wanted to try something new. And yeah, it's funny because like I mean Greenskins were OP last patch. That's fine. Fucking Bob, man. Greenskins were OP last patch, but I still struggled with the matchup more than just them being OP. I don't know why. There's certain things, man, that like everybody has a main that they have one tick about them, right? Where like if you're a Beastmen main and Beastmen are good into dwarves, there's a person out there who's a Beastmen main that just can't fucking beat dwarves. I don't know why it is. We're like Ice Power talks about Dark Elves and Greenskins, and he says unwinnable for Dark Elves. But I've been playing Dark Elves into Greenskins a lot recently, and it feels really good for Dark Elves. And I just played Greenskins into Curiaz. I played Greenskins into his Dark Elves. He whooped my ass. So it's one of those weird things where just like certain matchups don't click with you. And Skaven into Greenskins is that for me, where without Satsuma's build, like for some reason I just can't wrap my head around the matchup. But when I struggled with it was like 4 months ago, and I'm a better player now than I was then, so let's see if I can figure it out. The topography here is not doing me any favors. So let's deploy a little back. And we can kind of take it as it comes. Because I think my Warp Lightning Cannon should outrange any artillery he potentially has. So I don't need to worry about that too much. Globes. Are you actually on guard mode? I'm going to make sure you're actually on guard mode. Alright, that's all set up. Get on my way. We need a bunch of slaves. Slaves, 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 slaves. Actually, I want Skaven slaves on my back line, because anything that's going to flank me is pretty pathetic. And then clan rats with shields are a good secondary line, because they'll actually hold after the Skaven slaves break. That would be ideal. Also, because I want rat augers in my back area, and I want the hell pit up front to deal with stone trolls and terror out them. So, I do need him up here. Greyseer a little bit up front, and Assassins interspace throughout the front line to pop Rival High Talisman and buy me a second or two. To just think, bro. Lovely. Control groups. Zap Zap, Hell Pit, both these, this, and you mix 10. JG, you are... God damn it, you told me how to say your name yesterday. And now I'm already forgetting, but Curio... The cool guy. The cool guy with the C name. Okay. Doggos are good. Yeah, we had a good best of 7 today. Win all 7 games. Though I will say the last game was the lamest of them, and that's kind of sad. When you have a best of 7, you want the last one to be the best, but it wasn't. It was dwarves and greenskins fucking around for 20 years. Like, you know, we both played well, but it was just gyrocopters being tedious for ever. Which is not the most enjoyable playstyle. And I was the gyrocopters. I'm not flaming him. Flaming myself. Had to do it. I wanted the W. I wanted it. So Rusty's faffing about. He does have 4 squig hoppers, which are a unit I famously say I don't know how to use, and they always feel like they're shit. But then I watch somebody, not everybody else, right? But like, I watch somebody who knows how to use them. I'm like, oh, that is a good unit. And then I play with them and they're fucking shit. Like Butcherbird, he was in the chat. I don't know if he's still here, but he uses them really well. And then I try them and I'm like, these are the worst unit I've ever seen. These are fucking dog shit. I hate them. Oh, that's a bad cast. Cancel it. That was a big dumb cast. There, that one will be better. It's going okay. Squigs are here, though. That's gonna be bad. Turn and fire, turn and fire. That looks like a dreaded 13th. The chicken has left the hen house. The chicken has left the hen house. There's boar chariots everywhere. Kill him. Kill him. I don't really want to do this anymore because the only things over there are boar chariots and they don't really give a shit about poison wind. Where do my rat ogres go? Spears get back. Why do I have this item? Greenskins don't have any flying units. It sucks being this stupid. Handsome as all sin. Stupid as a rock. So far this is going pretty well for us, though, I will say. If I can get back on my Warp Lightning Cannons and shoot that guy, that'd be good. Okay. So, Grom has been taking a buttload of damage because of reasons? What am I selected right now? Stop it. No. There we go. So blow that up and get the Stormvermin Sword and Shield variant. Who can actually melee fight with the Orc boys afterwards. And this is good. Send out some Rat Ogres to go on a bit of a mystery for us and chase around Orc boys. But things are going well. Do need the Hell Pit to get away from those arrows for a hot second. Ooh, cheeky Jezzail's rally. Yeah, we love the cheeky Jezzail's rally. So at the Hell Pit... Oh, Azhag does fly. That's true. Between the Hell Pit, I think I'm gonna be okay here. Oh, this assassin's getting bullied by Grom the Memer. Hell Pit, where are you at? Jezzail's trying to shoot him, and Rusty will FF. Dreaded 13th is so cool it makes you want to play Skaven. It is a good spell. It's a good spell. I wish it wasn't so good so I could take other spells, but it is what it is. Squig Hoppers! See, Rusty had more of my performance of Squig Hoppers where they just die, unfortunately. Which, like, that's not on... I mean, okay, it technically is on Rusty, but it's also on me, too, because I just don't know how to use them. But then you'll see someone like Butcherbird use them, and you're like, oh, so this is a good unit. Okay. How is it a good unit? How do you make it do anything? Alright, we'll get Bobman in here. And this is the first semifinal. On the other side, Cool Umbrella, Satsuma are still fighting. Swarv and Atharian are still fighting. Caps lock was intentional there. Bobman's always in a quick battle. The champion of quick battles. I wish I wasn't in a tournament right now so I could be playing on Ent Ladder. That's how you know you have a problem. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for something. What am I looking for? Why am I here? Oh yeah, LP leaderboard. How far behind am I now? Okay, I'm still third on the LP leaderboard. Fuck yeah. Mr. Doodles and Tretch also up there. I mean, I competitively use all cavalry. Bad cavalry is like fun air ranged. It just doesn't exist. Yeah. But like, if you're just gonna use, you know, if your whole reason for taking the Squig Hoppers is for cavalry, there are like Goblin Wolf Riders and Spider Riders and then Archer variants of those that are better at like most things, right? But then like, and again, I'm not trying to argue the Squig Hoppers are a bad unit. It's just when you see someone who knows how to use them. They look so good, and then you try to pick them up and use them, and like, these don't do anything. They just run in and die. But no, because Bird and I played one particular Skaven versus Greenskins game where he just mass Vanguarded on me with all these Vanguard units, and Squig Hoppers came in the back, and it was like, I wasn't, you know, my focus was elsewhere, but I did throw spears and rat ogres at them, and then I look away and I come back, and my spears and rat ogres are all dead and gone, and 2 or 3 squig hoppers are just rolling through my back line. So fine then, keep your secrets. Yar. Waiting on the Bob man. I could update the names and set the map, but I don't want to. No, I will. I will. Bob man. So I am still protagonist, but we have RTK, Bob man. And I lose my point. This guy's getting destroyed. What a nerd. I suppose I could go to the bathroom instead of just bounce my leg around like an idiot. Alright, BRB while we wait for Bobbert Manor the 15th. Oh, good stretch. Oh! Oh. Who needs drugs or alcohol when you have a stretch like that? Also, Satsuma, Therian, Swarv, and Cool Umbrella need to finish their games. Good God. BRB. Ah, he's here. Fuck. Who let him in here? I leave you guys in charge for 1 second. Yo, human, don't leave me. Hi. Was in a meeting? I got a new job. I am Iron Man. Sorry, Bob Man is another member of that D&D group, and he's a good dude. So there might be memes here. I went looking for the Ent Ladder map list, and I just realized that this is not Ent Ladder. Now I'm sad all over again. Am I up first, or is he up first? I'm up first. Well, shit. I don't want to first pick Skaven into Beastmen, Chaos, and Wood Elves. But Bobman is a wily one. Fuck. What to first pick? Damn. This is hard. Harder than it should be. Fine. Skaven, Ban, Warriors of Chaos, what else? If he wants to go Beastman, he can go Beastman. High Elves. Very well. All my high elf builds are out of date, so I'm just gonna have to roll with it. That is fine. Actually, Death Frenzy's pretty good. These are the same cost, so we'll go with Death Frenzy over Scorch. I have a Bound Scorch if I need it. Secondary Bell for the Mortis Engine. Bring no spells, except for maybe the Clan Rat Summon's fine. But if I take the Clan Rat Summon, I don't need Death Frenzy, because I don't have that much Winds of Magic. One Assassin, yup. Rattling Guns. It could Zap Zap with another Warp Lightning Cannon. Bob Man's already ready. I've been getting cheesed a lot with like no infantry builds. So I'm not going to take a bunch of Poison Wind. I'll just take a mortar. Because I'm also suspecting that Bobman's got something like that up his sleeve. In case of all cavalry, I'll get Rat Ogres. And now we play the how many things do I have to cut game. Cut one Rat Ogre. But then that requires another spear. I can cut both spears and make them basic clan rats, save myself that much gold. Double Warp Lightning Cannon might be excessive with the Teeth Breakers. So if I cut them, I can upgrade these guys back into spears. And that's seeming like our best option. Yeah, that's as best we can do. So if he cav rushes us, we should be okay. Should is a strong word. If he Shadow Warrior kites us with a Lethanar, it's going to be a bad fucking time. Poison Wind Mortars are going to get shot by Lethanar, maybe even Spirit Leeched or Fireballed or something, and then after that, it's just waddling. And your troop count's low, so not that shocking. Put the Warp Lightning Cannon in range of most things right away. Okay. Double bells, being double bells. Assassin. I have to back up a little bit so I can get my front line set up. Skaven Slave, Skaven Slave, Skaven Slave. Backup spear. Backup spear. More spears. More spears. Spear here. Spears to fill in the gaps. And then a spear on the front line. Yet again, back up a little bit, back up a little bit, back up a little bit. A little bit. And we have 3 roguies. And this deployment is just because, of course, if he has a full cav rush, it's just going to go for a surround, so my infantry need to be in place to stop him. And if he goes for a Shadow Warrior kite, I won't be able to see him, so I won't know where my infantry are supposed to be. Therefore, the box gives me the inside track. I don't know where I am. Okay. Well, I don't look behind you for adding guard units. I won't. Ready, ready. Good luck and fun. Do you guys think there are vanguarded units behind me? Because that would be bad. Shadow Warriors. At least you can see them, so that's exciting. Archmage of Fire up there. They do so much damage to my assassin. Holy crap. It's a Cav and Shadow Walker Rush, so I can't really disassemble the box. In all honesty. Lots of dodging from both sides. Too close, Bob, man. Too close. Back up these a little bit. Get more rat ogres in place. I'm responding very slowly. Okay, we got a big deletion over there. I would like to warpstone scroll that lady. I just gonna net her. Never mind, she's in range. Damn it! I cast both, which is bad. Don't do that. Rattling guns are still doing okay. Who am I ordering around right now? Stop that. Shadow Warriors are running out of ammo, which is good. It gets Zap Zap is dead, but it kind of did what I needed it to do. Archmage of Fire is gone, and she doesn't have healing, obviously, so it's going okay. Shadow Warriors run out of ammo. Nothing will be able to kill my Mortis Engine Bell and the Grey Seer. So mostly we're just waiting out the ammo at this point. Which is going okay. That's a good cast. Ah, damn it. They broke my guys as soon as they came back. Just get a little bit of damage over there. Rattling guns come back. I would like to get off one more Dreaded 13th before my Grey Seer dies, but it should be okay. It's a lot of friendly fire. I was kind of hoping they would avoid shooting my guy, but whatever. Let's see if our rattling guns can get off a little bit of damage onto that lady. Nah, she's gone. I can get off a little damage onto her, that would be great. They cannot, but I do have 20 winds of magic. That's a lot of summons. In fact, one of which I'm going to run at those Shadow Warriors right now, just for fun. Alright, fight this. At this point, I'm just going to pop Rival High Talisman for fun. The tricky bit for her is overcasting fireballs is definitely what you want to do to a Skaven Bell, but she has such little health left, she can't overcast anything without trying to kill herself. So that's pretty bad for her. Hey, Cuden. What's the matchup? High Elves Scavino. Bobbert Manert versus me. A bunch of Lyran Reavers, some Silver Helms. But his Shadow Warriors are almost out of ammo, if not already out of ammo. And his Lord has like 0 health. So that's pretty nice. I have 19 Winds of Magic Reserve, so I can get off 2 summons. Scavino slaves are dying over there. Can this tattered ass High Elf Force do it? Let's find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Kind of curious these Rat Ogres are having such a hard time keeping up. They theoretically have 60 speed, but they're really not finding their mark. Come on. Okay. All of you, I'm redoing your control groups. You're now 1, you're now 2, you're now 3, you're now 4. Alright, that guy is shattered. Let's go find ourselves some Illyrian scum. Okay, we got a little bit of a charge onto them, but didn't do too much. Put out a rear guard summon. Rat Ogres are fleeing. Unfortunately, our Assassin also might flee, but the Mortis engine is currently going very well, and he does have Discourage on his melee attacks, and all these High Elf units are very wounded, so they're quite low in leadership already. Almost have another summon up, and actually we have enough Winds of Magic for 2 summons, so I just need to spam this shit as soon as it's ready. Okay. Another summon in the cards. What's he attacking right now? Oh, he's attacking the Routing Ogres. Okay. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Well, that ended up being close as hell. I am out of summons, so we're just trying to shatter off as many units as possible. Alright, are these Silver Helms? Fuck. Fuck, they both are. That's bad. Alright, this is all about their leadership. Which I'm going to try to have the assassin break one of the charges for me. Okay, we're mortis engineering. Barely hanging on leadership-wise. If that one breaks, we win. Alright, he broke. My Plague Priest broke. The assassin has to kill the Shadow Warriors. Yes! That was spooky. Wait, Rat Boy still hasn't been knocked out? Nah, dude. Nah, dude. So that's the idea of the double bell, is eventually they run out of stuff to kill it, and it gets very spooky. That was a good game. That was very spooky. I wish I'd been able to kill her from the start. Imagine, because his lord was alive till the very end. She was just off somewhere hiding, I think. That or she finally shattered, but imagine if that had happened earlier. Couldn't quite finish her. Oof. That hurt. Nah. GG, well played. Though, that was spooky. Oh, Bob, man. You always delight with your wild antics. Satsuma and Cool Umbrella are still playing. Wait, Swarv is... 3 of my fireballs missed. Shh. No. No. You lie. Next map. That's stressful. Schwetzhafen. Schwetzhafen. Okay. Protagonist Chan gets one. Has hubby been filled with tubes? I've always been filled with tubes. Okay. Just letting the next semifinals know they can start without me and I'll join in progress. Between whoever wins with Satsuma and Cool Umbrella. What will Bobman pick? Oi. Scavino. I'm sleepy today. Not been sleeping well. Bam. Ban Chaos and Dark Elves. Pick the Beastmen. The Beastie Boys. What's the map? Schwarzhafen? VC? VC versus Beastmen. We saw the build before. Hopefully Bobman was either not watching the stream at that time or doesn't have an answer to it. I feel like I want to cut the Banshee in case he knows it's coming and he like just destroys it, but I'm trying to think of what to replace it with. There's a reason I don't take the White King is because Scab's Wraith isn't really needed here. The infantry aren't the problem, it's the single entities, and the Banshee's good at dealing with them and lowering their leadership selection route. I could get rid of the Blood Knights and go for a Graveguard box and surprise him with more elite infantry. But then if he just has like chariots and centaurs with throwing axes, he can just kite me around the map, so I do kind of need the Blood Knights. That is a 2019 build? I don't know. It's been working. What to do? What to do? Crap. Crap. Kite or double cycle? I mean, maybe. So what we could do is cut one Blood Knight. Keep the Sternsmen. And we could go for some Black Knights and more dogs. So if we go quadruple dog, skeleton... Oops. If I get rid of that, I can turn it back into a spear. I mean, dogs could chase off archers or throwing axes or stuff. I don't know. We can try it, just in case there's some kite shenanigans. The double Blood Knight was good. Double Blood Knight was good. It took out a lot of chariots. Well, too late now. Second guessing myself. I don't like it. I need confidence. Confidence to face whatever may come. Hmm. 1,200 troops. Yeah, it's probably good we brought the dogs, because that doesn't look like a blob. Blood Dragon Lord's still good, though. He's always good. This guy in Banshee. Put Banshee behind this farmhouse till I know what's going on. Just in case there's an Amber Spear or something cheeky. Crypt Horrors to guard El Necromanciero. Then we'll do anti-large dogs with Black Knights. And another dog. And then we'll do Blood Knights with 2 regular dogs on the far side. Blood Dragon Lord, Necromancer, boop boop. Oops, not a random zombie. Nobody gives a shit about a random zombie. Let's do this. We'll see if he can win without 2 Gorgons. There's no way his army's that big with 2 Gorgons. It's just not a thing. Okay, we have a Jabberslythe, a Gorgon, then 2 casters, both on foot. Gotcha. So, cast a quick Gaze in the Gash on the guy, because both the casters are on foot, so they're not really going to do that much damage. And that's some good damage. Cool. Itch my eye. Ah. Itchy, itchy eye. And where the hell is his entire army? I mean, I'm looking at my mini-map. I don't see anything behind me. Okay. Starting to appear out of the woodwork. I do see archers back there. Which none of his... No, there's no cavalry on the Beastmen roster that's stalking, so... I don't really have to worry about cav. You come down, you go up, you go through the middle, you go up, you come down. What the fuck was that? Okay, trying to take out this Jabberslythe, but it is apparently very quick.
An ancient power is rising.
Okay, Blood Knights, get out of there.
Now, at once, serve my will.
Okay, all of his archers are running. Black Knights, go deal with that. You come get Torox. Give me a zombie summons or some cover. And my Blood Knights got caught because I'm a big dumb idiot. Come on, come on, get out of there. I do need to kill that Gorgon very badly. Okay, we're running the archers off. That's good.
The living will join us.
You guys are all chasing stuff off. How did you miss him? He's the size of a house.
The summoning begins.
Okay, so that Gorgon's fucked. We should try to kill Torox, I guess. This Banshee's not having a good time fighting that dude. Let's try to run away. Can we get Torox? Doesn't have Brass Body active. But we're also out of stuff, so time to leave. Back up to the sky. That didn't hit me, but alright, I got staggered. Might as well go kick his ass. While Torox is distracted. That Banshee is really still crumbling, huh? That's probably GG.
Very good.
I still think the double Blood Knight build with less dogs would have been better in the end, but don't know. Oh, Torox, you piece of shit. Jabberslythe also... I know that's why both of them are considered kind of strong, but their animations are just fucking ridiculous. Like, the fact that I surrounded that Jabberslythe and then tried to kill it, and it just, like, leap-flied out of the area, and it was fine. It was pretty sad. Hubby, use a bit of a noob sometimes. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Okay. Oh, Blue Retriever. I sense Wood Elves incoming, and that's gonna be fucking annoying. You're up. I'm noticing that the newer a character or a model is, the easier it can move through its own troops. Because I just had I think it was last night I was playing Greenskins into Dwarves with some guys on the RTK chat, and the Night Goblin War Boss can't move through goblins very well. He gets stuck on them, and he like can't move, and his enemies caught up to him. So that's pretty tragic. But then you see like Torox and the Jabberslythe, and they can move through their own units like nothing, and they can move through enemy units also like nothing. Grom the Paunch is also that way. trying to think. I mean, the sisters aren't because they can just fly, so it's different. But it's just kind of funny how it's like updated models just feel so much more easy to use. Apparently. Fucking Torox going burr. Yeah, I think the original build with 2 Blood Knights is probably better. Can I ban Chaos? I don't think so if you did in round 1. Yeah, Goblin has no weight. Like, I understand the reasoning, but then they just, like... Because that reasoning kind of goes out the window with the newer a model is, right? So, Jabberslice and Gorgons are about the same size. That's not a great example, as Gorgons aren't new, but Gorgons can't path out of stuff nearly as well as Jabberslice can, because their animations are silly. Brood Horrors are bigger than a horse, but they function much more like a horse. But then if you have a Griffin, that's about the same. Well, it's smaller than a Brood Horror, but the Griffin can push out. So it's just like weird. Models are weird in this game. And also sometimes like units can path through their own units like it's nothing, but then other units can't. So like Grom on his chariot can path through his own units like it's nothing, but Malekith on his chariot gets stuck on all of his stuff. You know what I mean? That's the best example I can think of so far, is like those are 2 units on a chariot, but one of them can go through his own units like it's nothing. The other one gets stuck just because Malekith isn't Grom, I guess. Ban dwarves. Pick Wood Elves, Chaos, and Dwarves. I've played Skaven and Vampire counts. Beastmen, ban Chaos. Okay. Okay. Beastmen into Wood Elves. Am I the only one that thinks this is very Wood Elf favored? Apparently. Let's see it. Alright. It's time to kill the Bobman. Yeah, it's just mass mobility. Run things down. Try to kill it. Wood Elves are squishy, so hopefully you can, but... Yee. Tried some other builds in this one, but whenever I do, it just feels bad, so I might as well do. That is a bad build? Okay. A lot of negative feedback in the chat tonight. My builds are bad, and I'm a noob, and yada yada. It's a good time. I don't know. This build's worked for me before against plenty of good players, so we'll see. Enemy troop count 760. Okay. 2 rocks. Put you in the forest until I know what we're dealing with, because there's no reason to leave you out in the open to die. Spears. Gore herd. More spears. Okay. Put 2 Centaurs over here with the poison dog. Put some Centaurs over here with a normal dog. Razor Gores will advance through the forest, and double Tuskor Chariot goes burr. I do want to spread out a little bit over there. Same goes for you guys. Chariots and Taurochs. Chariots run through archers very well. They run through dryads very well. Taurochs, fire damage in case of the tree box, fighting Durthu. Also brass body is good. Morgar usually just gets kited. Like, they'll just run away from his spawns and stuff. He's unkillable, but he also doesn't do anything. Also, if the sisters land, Taurochs will kill him. Dwarfs where? Dwarfs got banned, so... Couldn't play dwarves if I wanted to. Okay, so we dodge some Deepwood Scouts, and then we go back over here. Sisters of Twilight are coming, yay. You have archers to try and zone them out. And I'll see if I can throw a Spirit Leech at him for fun. The classic for fun Spirit Leech. Damn your extremely pseudo-tanky body. Aha, none of my casters are on chariots, so too bad. If I can break these specific guys, then I can run my mobility up through here, and that would be nice for me. So I really want to break these dryads. Nice. Alright, move on. You guys push through here. Scrunch in. Nice scrunch. You did your best. Alright. Caught some of them. We have gotten caught out here, so we can try to run away. Dogs can come in here, though. Centaurs will run, dogs can go in. You guys are at full health. Fuck you, don't break. Okay, where's my Trader Kincaster? He's getting there. So we're running the front line pretty good. That's nice. Hazel's here. chariots have to keep pushing onto the archers. And Torox, it's brass body time. Am I forgetting anybody? Nope, just some archers. Okay. This is going okay. For some reason that branch wraith isn't dying, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know what is taking this branch wraith so long to die, but it's not good, so we need to finish that up. Come on. Come on, you big dumb idiot. Holy shit, how do you keep missing? So we can take out their magic, that's good. Is this good? We have two pretty healthy archers to do whatever we want. Centaur support. Archer's doing fine. Torox pulls away. Honestly, these spearmen come back to us. Centaurs chase off something. Anybody else around the map we're forgetting? Piggy pigs are back. We don't want to poke down the sisters too much, otherwise they'll get their heal proc. And without a mage, we're kind of hoping to break them before they get their heal proc. But okay, if they're just going to fly right in front of me like that. Okay, that's some good poke, hopefully. Kill the dryads. Look back around here. Hunger Raiders, you guys gonna fire? You are very much in range. Sorry, I know I'm not talking a lot, I'm focusing. Facultas. Okay, he's back in. Pretty much anybody who exists, just try to get on top of those guys. Yeah, this is the build I usually see from the Wood Elves, so I don't know what build you were expecting, Bird. I don't know why you're relining up like that. You're already in the perfect position to hit her. Okay, just stand in a weird line then. Fire. Fire. Shoot. Shoot your weapons. Oh, that went okay. We're ahead on the balance of power because we have a lot of units routing. Like, if they came back, they'd be really good. Does not look like they will. It's GG. GG, well played. What? The point, but the meta right now is Sister's Mass Range Kite. That was pretty Sister's Mass Range Kite. I don't know what else you're expecting. But, like, Centaurs and dogs run down the Mass Range Kite, so do the Razorgors, so do the Tuskor Chariots. The archers can counterfire some of it. Like, I don't know what your problem with this build is. It seemed like it did fine. GG, well played. Branch Wraith. OP. That Branch Wraith lasted forever. 53 melee attack. Versus 35 melee defense. Okay, yeah, that was just some bad RNG that she lasted that long. Rip. Sisters were fine. Mass Cav, no infantry. I've tried that, it loses pretty badly. Deepwood Scouts go burr. Oh, you mean for the Wood Elves? Yeah, I fought that with this build too. It's fine. Traderkin just kills them all. It's pretty fine. I don't know. This build has worked for me plenty of times. It's fine. Oh, that was mean. That was mean. Okay, Swarv and Cool Umbrella are playing something somewhere. Yeah. Can't think what I would change about that. Probably just play it better. Because, like, getting my Centaurs caught on his backfield area at the very start was pretty bad. So that's sad. The main thing about Wood Elves that's tricky is that they have this tendency to bunch up your units. Like, if you... Where is Cool Umbrella? I'm looking for Swarv versus Cool Umbrella. Anyway, the problem with Wood Elf units sometimes for shutting them down is, like, if there's 60 models, 59 will keep running and one will get caught, and then your entire unit will be like, ooh, one! And just, like, run around that one. And I'm like, no, you gotta keep going. Get the rest of the unit. Go, go, go. But they don't do that. Which is pretty sad. So now I figure out where Swarv and BBB are. Where are they? Mm-hmm. Don't know where they are. Don't know what I'm looking for. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. No. Was just going to hop into lobby and cast between games. But I just don't see their lobby at all, is all I'm looking for. Are either of them my buddies? If they are, they're offline. And if they're offline, it won't let me join. I think I am friends with Swarv though, because otherwise I don't know how I've ever played with him, because he is Eastern European and I am American, so I definitely need to be his friend to find his games. Sag. Alright. Well, I don't know where they are, so I'm going to do a quick battle. Umbrella is online for sure. Yeah, they said they're playing. I just can't see their lobby. And normally if someone's playing, you know, you can see, like, game in progress. Let's go Brett. I just feel like going Brett. Or Ponce. Is the Sword of Leoness worth it? No. The Vampire Coast, eh? Alright then, Coast. I do need a Life Wizard though. It's unfortunate. For the Earthbloods, for the lady. A couple fire ones, a couple of those ones, a couple of these. You know what? We're not doing archers. Fuck it, that's too easy. Just too easy. We ain't about that easy life here. We're gonna get some Knights Errant, some Knights of the Realm, questing knights, and that's a build. Yep, that's the whole thing. If I got one questing knight, I can actually get a bunch of mounted yeoman boys. And a treb. Oops. 0 gold spend. I already won. They are mid-battle right now. That's fair. I just meant normally if someone's in battle, I can see their lobby as red. You know what I mean? Or it says playing right now. My concern is that I can't see their lobby at all, so I won't know when to join it. We are outnumbered 2-1, my Bretonnian brothers. But we are not strangers to the situation. We are always outnumbered by the forces of evil. There's no vanguard in that corner. That makes me very sad. So, my brothers, we will put a trebuchet on the very front lines. It will go pew-pew all game long, and meanwhile we make a roar of lovely, wonderful, amazing, awesome, spectacular knights. Lance formation! Today, my brothers, we charge. We charge to the gates of hell itself, with nothing but the trebuchet to protect us. Oh wait, lance formation's bad against coast because they have cannons. Got it. Got it. Back to spreading out. Back to spreading out. My bad. My bad, everybody. Okay, everything besides the trebuchet. Let's do this! You think basic dogs can stop me? You think flying bats can stop me? I am concerned. Shoot this depth guard. Knights of the Realm. No! Those dogs are going for a trebuchet! No! That is our only hope against such forces of evil. I had a mini stroke there. Yes, now those dogs are dead. And soon. So will be this entire army? Kill them! Kill them all! There's nothing really for the Mounted Yeoman to run around and fight, so... Rip. Rip. Halo of Maidenly Wrath. No. And no, I am the invincible person. You cannot defeat me. No, it's illegal. It's big illegal what you are trying to do. Spurs, lads. You know what, Fellbats? If you want that, you could take it. I'm not even mad. Okay, we don't need two guys for that. Come on. Just one. Just one stay on the gunnery crab. I forgot I had even more knights over here. It's pretty funny. Even more knights.
My lady, grant me your sight. Yes.
Are we kicking Noctilus's ass? It's hard to tell.
All shall know my power.
Charge! Light the way!
Britannia! We are the victorious.
Mounted yeoman! At the moment! Spurs, lads!
Aye. Close victory. GG. Sitting still. Alright. Yeah. Opponent's paid for herself. That's all we need out of her. Oops. Swarv versus Umbrella. There it is, but now it's open? Ah, because Swarv advanced, so we have finals. Got it. Swarv v. Bobman. Shit. Swarv v. Bobman. There. Spectator. Alright, let's get Swarv, let's get Bobman, and let's get rolling. Bobman. At Swarv, lobby is up. Bird's here. Why is Bird here? Hello. Goodbye. That was Butcherbird. Butcherbird is, in fact, a memer. Maps are Altdorf Outskirts. Eschen. We love Eschen. Pillar of Bone. MP Alpine Ridge. And Oakenhammer. Hello, Suave. Altdorf Outskirts. Maps set. Bobman picks first. GLHF. Now that I'm not playing, I actually need to start using the blocker. Boom. So we have a blocker. We have Bobman's actually still on his correct side. Sorry, they asked me questions. Questions that needed answering. So no matter who wins, RTK is going to win something. 0 and 0. We're ready for the finals. I'll copy the map list from Discord. I used to just do it game by game, but in finals that upset some people because they like to plan out their faction picks based on the maps that are coming up. So, you know, if it's like, oh, well, Skaven's okay on Tower of Hoeth, I'll use Skaven, and then 2 games later, when you would also have first pick, it was like the Lost Crater, which is maybe their best map, and then it's like, fuck! You know, so I need to list out all 5 maps ahead of time. Which is smart. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a sparkling water because I am sparkling in personality. Tee-hee! BRB. I have returned. I did try in the Beastmen Wood Elves matchup. I tried Malagor double Manticore and some Harpies to like trap in the sisters and kick their ass in the air. But of course, when I did that, my opponent brought Orion and like triple Waywatcher instead of the Deepwood Scouts, so their Lord wasn't in the air, and they had a whole bunch of super extreme armor-piercing missiles. That was sad. So it's a bit of build roulette there. It's normally sisters, though. It would be fine if basic archers could hit eagles, but just for some reason they can't. He was dodging a lot of the time, but even when he wasn't dodging, their arrows just missed, or one would hit the eagle and it would freak out, and that would make the next 55 miss because it jerked to one side. It doesn't work. You tried Malagor Goon for so long. Sad. High Elves. Banning Chaos Brent. Looks like Swarv's going to hover Empire. Norska used to be a good matchup into High Elves because of Sea Fang and Pendulum. Greenskins is fun. I've been playing this recently. Feels pretty even. Even with Primal Fury, Sisters have better stats. They do? Really? I thought their melee stats were shit. Well, rip. Rip Malagor. Yeah. I mean, Torox is tankier than you'd think. Sisters shot him all game, and they only managed to barely kill him after using all their ammunition. That and my mages, but foot mages are definitely the way to go, so they don't get insta-sniped. Tuskor chariots are pretty good. Yeah. I like having a couple archers. They did a lot of work that game. They just couldn't kill the sisters, but they killed a lot of other stuff. The only problem is that damn cavalry. Yeah, I don't know. Hawks still exist, though, and can snipe Torox. Yeah, but they died of Traderkin in my archers really easily. Well, more the Traderkin than the archers, but the archers are there. Raiders are excellent. Good. Good. I took a few too many volleys on Torox while fighting that branch wraith. She just wouldn't fucking die. Would have been nice if she had gone away. Skaven Ratboy did get his ass kicked. Ass kicked is a strong term for it. I mean, it was 3 pretty close games, so depends on your definition of ass kicked, but yeah, I lost. It happens. It happens. Alright, we're in the game. From what I saw of Bob Man's build, it's pretty classic Bob Man. Gets to the finals and he takes fucking Imric. And judging by his price, it looked like he was on his dragon. I got rid of the blocker, right? Yup. Cool. Alright. Sorry, responding to some messages. Hawks can dodge archers, unfortunately. Traderkin you can use, but it's painful to use it on the Hawks. Oh. Yeah, I suppose if they don't group up. Wood Elves are full of cheese. They are. Itchy ear. Actually have an idea. Well, you still need Traderkin for all that cav though, but never mind. I'll keep it to myself, do some testing, and if it works, surprise everybody. And if it doesn't work, then haha, you don't know what I tried and didn't work. Ah. Focusing time. So for Bodman on the High Elves, we have Imric on his dragon. And on the ground we have double lion chariots. Spearmen across the line. None of them are silver and guard. 2 Lothern Sea Guard, Illyrian Reavers, Illyrian Reavers, Illyrian Reavers. So 3 Illyrian Reavers, 5 Spearmen, 2 Lothern Sea Guard, 2 Lion Chariots, a Mage of Life with Regrowth and Earthblood, and Imric up on his Star Dragon. Not Chasing Rainbows. What up, dude? On the other side, we have Hammer of Gork, Goblin Rock Lobber hidden behind a little farmhouse. Orc Boys, Black Orcs, Orc Boys, Goblins, Goblins. We have a Goblin Great Shaman with Vindictive Glare and Sneaky Stabbin'. And we have a Goblin Big Boss with Dayneed Stabbin'. Orc Boar Boy Biggins. I think I saw double Stone Troll and to 8 Peak Loons. I thought I saw double Stone Troll. Yeah, there's 2. Okay. Is this really Sneaky Stabbin'? Sneaky Stabbin' and Dayneed Stabbin'. Lots of stabbin'. I was drinking Earl Grey tea. Now I'm drinking bubbly blackberry sparkling water because, I don't know. I drink a lot of basic water in my day, and sometimes you just need spicy water. Initial thoughts is, when the troop counts are like this, I don't favor the Greenskins, because when you go 1-to-1 with High Elves, I feel like the High Elves will win that. You know what I mean? And especially with Imric. No Skirmish Cav is going to be silly. Yeah, I think unironically Imric might carry this game, which is cool. We enjoy that. All right. And we're off. Oh, I missed these guys. Morgan's Mangy Marauders are here. Though Lothern Sea Guard are going to turn and just start shooting at them. So they might have to run away here. This is a good RR. Good unit. Good unit indeed. There's a Black Orc Big Boss. Hey, let's go. I love this guy, though he's a little expensive for my taste. But he has ITP, and he has an ITP aura to help these orc boys. Yeah. Hubby can't drink bulks tonight. Well, I do have to go to work after this at some point, so. Yes. Hammer of Gork is firing away. Getting some decent-ish value, but not a ton. Lothern Sea Guard are just going to sit back here and shoot at the Morgan's Mangy Marauders. Getting a lot of damage, and even if they get charged, they are pseudo-spearmen, so they'll be alright from that skirmish cav. Lyrian Reavers see some Orc Boar Boy Biggins and coming at them from out of the woodwork, and they don't really want to deal with that. Looks like Imric's just chilling for now. And a Vindictive Glare that's invisible goes up and hits him. It does a lot of damage. Ow. Alright. Does he have Don't Even Try It? He has Don't Even Try It. Might have used that. Not sure. That's a lot of damage on Imric so far. Lion Chariots charge in. Lion Chariots try to charge out, though they get rear charged by Stone Trolls. Not sure if that'll lock them down. They can be quite slippery. Lothern Sea Guard have almost finished taking out the Morgan's Mangy Marauders. You have a meme for that? Check Discord. I guess? Drinkers trying to convince you it tastes good. Sparkling water drinkers, I see. I like sparkling water. You're allowed not to. Illyrian Reavers on the backside are fighting those Orc Boar Bird Biggins, and they are not enjoying it, but they're holding them okay. And a Starbright Dragon Breath comes onto the Black Orcs, and then Imric's thinking about maybe charging in. Though he has Don't Even Try It on, so a lot of his abilities are going to be on cooldown at the moment. Now he's trying to run away. He's going to get a little bit of healing. And this boy's taking a lot of damage, considering how early it is in the game for him. These Illyrian Reapers do need to pull up and get on the Hammer of Gork, most likely. Other than that, a blob has formed, and that can be dangerous for the forces of the Greenskins. But Imric's Dragon Breath is down. There's no dwellers below, so I suppose they're fine. These spearmen are running all the way back here to try to help fight those poor Biggins. That's a little weird. Another Vindictive Glare hits Imric, does some good damage. And he does have an Overcasted Regrowth on him. Now I sense we're getting another Breath attack. I wonder onto what. Not super sure. Lion Chariots take out the Goblaba. These Illyrian Reavers are forgotten. They've definitely been forgotten. They should be running down all these breaking units or breaking off stuff themselves. And now Imric is just falling around the Greenskin Horde, but the Life Mage gets caught by the Black Orc Big Boss, and that's going to be pretty bad. She casts a quick healing to try to keep herself in it, but she is getting murdered. Those 8-peak loons took 1.5 million damage from the Lion Chariots, so that was alarming. And Imric gets hit yet again by Vindictive Glare, but then the Goblin Great Shaman takes a big old Star Dragon Breath to the face as a see how you like it. And is this really happening? These Orc Boar Boy Biggins are struggling against the Illyrian Reavers and the Spearmen. That's kind of sad. Stone Trolls are still healthy and happy. Their leadership is getting a little low, but the Mage of Life has now been shattered. She's not coming back no matter what. And these Illyrian Reavers have gotten caught by goblins. And the Hammer of Gork's back online. So Bobman forgetting that random Illyrian Reaver unit is going to be pretty big. Imric dives in, uses Lord of Dragons onto the Goblin Great Shaman. Goblin Great Shamans take well, it takes a lot of damage, but also has abysmal leadership as a unit, so burst damage might rout it off. And if it gets routed off, it will be chased. Both the Stone Trolls break from a giant dragon being behind them and getting charged by cavalry and shot by archers. So that's pretty good. And now Imric is actually close to breaking himself, but he will run. 8-peak loons throw their loons in here, and they hit some spearmen, but they're also going to hit some black orcs, so I think that's about 50-50 on the trade until it gets to the backside. The backside hits more Illyrian Reavers and does good damage. Illyrian Reavers trading well against Boar Boy Biggins. That's really not a thing I expected to see today, but alright. Lothern Seaguard not firing because, I don't know, reasons. But other than that, these Lothern Seaguard are still firing. Should probably be putting their damage into the Goblin Great Shaman, just taking him out as best as possible. These Illyrian Reavers that have been forgotten about are beating those goblins, so good for you, Illyrian Reavers. You did something by standing there. You definitely want to go over there and take out that Hammer of Gork, though. Imric's coming in, thinking about rear charging the Goblin Great Shaman, but decides against it. I don't know if Bobman should have let those Stone Trolls come back. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Ooh, that's why. Star Dragon Breath onto the Goblin Great Shaman doing a lot of good damage, and it almost routs for a moment. Lion Chariots are back in. They'll fight okay against it. And these Illyrian Reavers were not forgotten. Kind of. Sort of. They moved away, but then they were forgotten again. Imric's running around. He might even dive onto these Stone Trolls with his Lion Chariots, or he's just going to hover over them menacingly. Illyrian Reavers finally lose against the Orc Boar Biggins. And the Dragon Horn comes out. Everybody's causing fear. Everybody gets 24 melee attack. And the Goblin Great Shaman is running. Something has to get on top of him. Maybe Illyrian Reavers, maybe Lothern Seaguard, just turn and shoot. Ooh! Can the forgotten Illyrian Reavers just follow him off the map? Do it! Do it! Do it! This is what you were born for! Imric's back in the sky. Stone Trolls are being escorted off by War Lions. And High Elves are ahead on the bounce power by a little bit. I do like their state in the game at the moment if the Goblin Great Shaman doesn't come back, which it looks like these Illyrian Reavers, once forgotten, now reclaimed, coming back. How could you ruin the taste of water? No. My problem isn't with him liking the sparkling water, it's calling it spicy. It is spicy water, it's just spicy water. Imric gets a beautiful charge attack onto the Goblin Big Boss. Lord of Dragons on him is going to just like instantly crush him down. And the Illyrian Reavers are escorting off the Goblin Great Shaman. They're doing fine. Doing good. Doing great. But, ooh, this could be bad. Imric getting trapped in by Stone Trolls, and now the Black Orc Big Boss is coming in. That's not good. And does he have, they need stabbing on him? No, he still has Star Lance. So, he's fine. Looks like that Goblin Big Boss died. No, he's over there. He's fine. They've been forgotten again. No, the Orc Boys. Though actually, the Orc Boys are probably just going to route themselves off the side of the map, so... That Illyrian Reaver is getting so much accidental value this game. Imric slaps the shit out of the Black Orc Big Boss. Okay. Army losses. GG. Okay. Hammer and Gork did okay. Stone Trolls did well. Boar Boy Biggins did not do well. Black Orcs did great. Goblin Great Shaman did excellently. Those Vindictive Glares did more than I thought they would. Imric did well. He was well controlled. He got a lot of support, a lot of healing in. But the War Lions did excellently. Illyrian Reavers did well. Even the Forgotten one eventually came back. Eventually came back. GG, well played. Beastmen ban Vampire Coast and Vampire Counts. Map is Ashen. And I need a blocker, don't I? Blockerino. I love that end screen. Snick's end screen is so good. Fucking jacked out of his mind. Look at him go. I love how the sword in his tail for some reason is bigger than his other two swords. Wood Elves. Hey, Bobman running it back. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's see what Swarv does to stop the Sisters of Twilight. The dreaded haggard Sisters of Twilight. Sparkly does not equal spicy? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's spicy water. You're all liars. I've been wanting to stream more, but I feel like we've been streaming a lot, so that's kind of difficult. Tomorrow I'm going to be gone for Thanksgiving stuff, obviously. Friday I might get a stream in. I know I have to work for a while, but it depends on how long I can use the machine. As soon as they need it, I have to leave. Because I work in development, so we make new tests for the Mayo Clinic. But everything's lower priority than the clinical tests. You know, the ones that are currently running. So there's no way a development for a test that doesn't exist yet comes above patient care that's already happening. So that's why I'm home right now and why I'm going into work in about 2.5 hours. 7 p.m. my time is because they said their run would be done by 6, so I'm giving them an hour after that to make sure it's done, and then I gotta go in and run some stuff. Make some new tests. Alright, players are ready. If sparkling water is spicy, I wonder what curry you'd order. It's not that, it's like, it's just a fun way of saying it. It's not, you goddamn, you hooligans. You hooligans out there. No, I like spicy things, especially Asian spicy food is really good. Mexican spicy food is okay, but I prefer Mexican food to be like medium on the hot scale because their spices are like, for some reason, Mexican spices to me have their best flavor around the medium level. And then when you get to the hot, all you taste is like heat. You stop tasting like the richness of it. Whereas Asian foods, it feels like the hotter they get, they still retain the flavor of what's behind it. So I don't know why that is, but it's just kind of interesting. So yeah, I prefer like hot Asian foods and medium hot Mexican foods. Blocker is still up, huh? Get out of here, Blocker. Shoot. You're from the same city as a well-known hooligan club? I don't know of any hooligan clubs. So for Bob Matt's the army we saw before, some Glade Riders, some Wild Riders, 3 Deepwood Scouts, 5 Dryads, Branch Wraith, and Sisters of Twilight. For Swarv, it's pretty similar to the build I had. We have double Razor Gore Herd. He does have better infantry than I did. He has Gore Herds with shields and Ungor Spearman Herds, but he has Blackhorns Ravagers just like I did. Centaurs with great weapons. That's interesting. 1 Centaur with great weapons, 1 regular Centaur, Groghooves of Wolf's Run, and 2 Ungor Raiders. Very interesting. His hero core, by the way, is Morgar the Shadowgave, Gorbel, and Bray Shaman of Wilds with Traderkin and Devolve. Interesting. Devolve? I wonder why Devolve. Damn it. Well, fuck. Where is he now? Yeah, it's Devolve. Less speed, less melee attack, I guess. Could help with a cav fight. But he only has one caster. He's not on a chariot, which is good for not getting sniped, but he still will eventually die. This will be interesting. I've tried Chaos Spawn versus Wood Elves before. They seem to just run away from them until they fade. I've lived on the other side of the country for the past 5 years, though. You live in Deutschland, yeah? Footcasters, though. Footcasters are pretty good at not getting sniped. Ongor Raiders, trying to shoot an equal character. And they will fail. Groghooves are getting some throwing axes down. And largely miss those Wild Riders, which is a bit of a shame. Deepwood Scout's going to fire in on the sides. Groghooves will dodge that with sudden move orders. And they will be okay. Beastmen move up. And Caster's still getting shot by the Sisters. Don't know if this is the best use of their ammunition. Probably want to go shoot Gorbel or switch to spread shot and kill the Ungor Raiders. I mean, sniping the caster is valuable, but he's on foot. He just takes so little damage. I live 10 kilometers from Deutschland. Jawohl. Jawohl! Sisters are doing some dodge. Some duck, some dip, some dodge. Ooh, dogs got past Bob, man. But his Deepwood Scouts are intermeshed in his army pretty well, so it's not like there's an easy flank for them to get. God, Sisters aren't even dodging. They're just sitting in front of archers and they're fine. That's silly. That's silly. Deepwood Scout's getting a huge volley onto the Groghooves. Owie! Oof. Ow. Oof. If any Wild Riders could run up there right now and just rout them off, that would be huge. Also, Wild Riders attacking these dogs behind them will be pretty big. That's going to be... Oh, yeah. One little charge and the dogs are already going to rout, and they can be escorted off the maps. Deepwood Scouts finish off the Groghooves, and they get them to run. Now there are Glade Riders with spears running back. There are Wild Riders running forwards. Meanwhile, Dryads are trying to protect these Deepwood Scouts. Things are getting a little messy for the Wood Elves at the moment, but they're off to a pretty good start, all things considered. Dogs are again going to be routed off by getting sandwiched in between two different cav units. That will be very bad for their morale, and they will get running most likely. Gorbel starts to get a bit of punishment from the Sisters, but it looks like, I don't know, that other caster's still there, so if you're going to commit to it, might as well finish him off. Dryads are trying to run up and save these Deepwood Scouts from dogs. Meanwhile, Cavs running around the back, routing off more dogs. What is this? Earthblood. It looks like a Traderkin and the Pendulum are coming down. All the magic in the world on this blob. Yes, yes. Dryads trying to hold off Blackhorn's Ravagers. Blackhorn's Ravagers will win that eventually, and it looks like the Cav is going to have to run up here and fight against the Razorgore Herd and all this stuff, because those three Deepwood Scouts are in a little bit of danger. Gorbel is currently getting shot by the Sisters, and still fighting that Branch Wraith. Somehow the Branch Wraith is just the tankiest thing today. Don't really know what that's about. Regardless, Morgar's in here. The first Chaos Spawn summon has come down, and they've called a Violence. Thank God they won't break. Looks like another Wood Elf victory. I would tend to agree, but maybe, possibly, these Deepwood Scouts are getting killed by these Chaos Warhounds. Now, one thing that is a problem, in my view, is that these guys are really good at shooting while they're getting attacked. So you can see they even beat the dogs that are attacking them. Fucking Wood Elves. Goddamn Wood Elves with your fucking bullshit. Don't like them. They're sneaky. Meanwhile, Branch Wraith is having a pretty bad time. Scroll of Shielding to keep her alive for the moment, but it looks like she's going to spam out some spells on her way out the door, and otherwise accept her horrible fate. Traderkin was cast on the Sisters, and they need to pull back into the sky, it looks like, but a Chaos Spawn summon will stop them from taking off at the moment, and even Centaurs are going to run over after them. Deepwood Scouts will try to secure their own position by killing those dogs, and this cav needs to come down and bail out the Sisters, because they are getting quite injured. Wild Riders coming in to help out the Branch Wraith. Other than that, Dryads are holding okay. Beastmen are slowly getting through, but the Deepwood Scouts here raining in terrible fire, and these Chaos Spawn won't last forever. Deepwood Scouts using some ammo on them. It sucks, and you kind of want to wait for the summon just to fade, but I get it, because if they catch up to the Sister Twilight, they will pin them in. They're unbreakable, so it's kind of a mixed bag. But the Sisters do need to get out of there. If they get killed, that's going to be the end of that. Gorbel's about to break from the Wild Riders, and that's not good for the Beastmen. Sisters do have a lot of cav support. If they don't rout, they should be okay. Their Conjoined Destinies popped. They're pushing through. And if they get their heal off before they hit the edge of the map, they're like 100% rally, but we will see. They're far away from enemy units. They're positive in leadership already, so they're coming back. They're going to get a big heal, and that'll be huge for Bobman. They're back. Where's the big heal? Man, that takes a long time. Thank God it takes a long time, but it takes a long time. There we go. You can see the balance of power just spikes down as soon as that happens, and all this cavalry is going to run over the Blackthorn's Ravagers, probably rout them off, secure the Deepwood Scouts. Deepwood Scouts still have 1/4 ammunition and are very, very healthy. They're running back around the edge of the map here. Beastmen are just routing off the board. And Sisters are coming back. Now this is the thing I talked about with Morgar. He's still full health. He's doing fine, but that's his second spawn summon. It'll eventually fade away, and after that he's just kind of a mediocre combat lord. And the rest of the Beastman army will get cleaned up around him. Not sure he doesn't take any damage, but he also doesn't do anything. Human Boy, yes, yes. Do you think Wood Elves deserve a nerf? Yes, and even though I hate them, it's like... It's not just because I hate them. Like, they're widely considered a very good faction right now. Probably them and Beastmen are probably the two best. They probably both need nerfs. But, yeah, I think most people would agree that Wood Elves need a nerf. And I'm obviously biased because I just hate them, but, like, it's not always that way. All right. Yeah. All right, Bobman is our winner today. He will get 10 whole dollars, and he'll get to change our Discord picture. Yeah. And that's the tournament there. What else are silly? Oh, I gotta go to work or something, or clean up things. Maybe I should walk the dog before it gets too dark. Anyway. See you around, people. Sorry for the abrupt ending there. Just wasn't quite ready for that transition. At least the Beastmen are entertaining to watch. Big agree. Tubes! Bobman is filled with tubes. Alright. Later.